Yeah. Hello, yeah. So, I welcome you all to my YouTube channel. The name so many seem I'm kind of rhymes, the co-founder of Rando Technology Company. Yeah, so welcome you all to my new episode. I welcome the old ones and the new ones especially. I say you're welcome, and I know today is your fresh episode on my noble channel. On my what noble channel. Yeah, so yesterday I couldn't do content. Yeah, I was busy at my poultry farm, so I decided to do what a live video, and I hope you enjoyed it. Yeah. So let's get back to business. Yeah. So today's episode, I dedicate this video to all the Nyabohanse people. Yeah, because you people have been doing a great job. You people have been doing a great job. And one thing is, like, if someone is in the village doing content in the village, people will be saying that, oh, he's in the village, so what the content he'll be doing or should be doing is about farming, blah 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 and blah blah blah. Let me tell you one thing. People who were born in a city or town don't know much about farming. Although some people will learn agribusiness in the university level, but still don't know much about farming. So unless they go back to their villages to learn much about farming. So when someone tries to do video about like me, I'm going to my farm, this is what I planted, this, like, yo, you have to learn something from it. Some people will be saying, what are you talking about? Yeah, I was born in the city though. I don't know, like, since I was born, I've never been in a farm before. Yeah, I've never been in a farm before. So I watched Udimaya, marwa, Deemwango, and a lot of YouTubers in Africa who are really what inspiring the youth and a lot of people. So I decided to what go through Deemwango's and Ayamara's video, and Deemwango told David that if you get money, you have to buy properties, you have to invest in things that cannot bring profit to you. Don't go in for things that are liability, that you will be spending money on it. So I was like, yo, I have this money, so what should I do with it? What should I ought do with it? And I was like, nah, okay, then let me venture into farming. But farming, I know nothing about farming. Yeah, I know nothing about farming. And like, I can at least employ people, but yo, I don't have the money to employ. Yeah, I don't have money to employ. So I said that, okay, then the small money I have, let me start with poultry farming. You said that thing, let me start with poultry farming. And I was like, okay, that one, I can visit some veterinary hospitals. They were giving guidelines and things. Then I'll do with it. I'll do with it. You see, so I got this inspiration from watching Ayamaro and Deemwango's video. That is why I always say that although you can be a negative reactor, you don't like people, but at least you have to what try and follow one or two steps of them and see if it's not okay with you, then you back off. You back off. Because like, as a young boy like me, if I get money, I'll be like, okay, let me go buy this sneaker, let me go buy this shirt, let me go buy this. You see the thing? But because of Ayamaro and Deemwango's and most of this Nyabohanse village people, their content. That's really what made me to venture into agribusiness, because I can see that they are what really what enjoying from it. They are really what benefiting from it. So I have to what do some. You say that thing. I have to what do some. I am Marwa and Deemwango. So you say that then we just don't have to what watch their video like we are watching their video. Nah, we have to what draw some inspiration from it, because they really was do great content. That's also what benefits us. That's also helped us. So if you think that okay, like I'm watching Nyabohanse, like let's say David, or let's say I am mwango, no, or the rest, like the name, my accent is different, so at times I find it difficult to mention their names. Yeah, when they say that okay, I'm watching their videos, don't just watch their videos, because like at times too, like when they are doing their own buildings, you can see that they do it themselves. They do it yourself. So you see that thing. So that's do it yourself. At times, it's not everything that you have to hire some people to do it for you. You can do it yourself. You can what? You can do it yourself. You can do it yourself. Can do it yourself. I know there are a lot of YouTubers who inspire a lot of people, and me, my biggest inspiration I draw it from Ayamaro and Deemwango, and that's the fact. That's the fact. I draw my biggest inspiration from them, and some of the great YouTubers in Nyabohanse, because I felt like yo, I wasn't born in the village though, but like I love how they live their life in the village. So it made me go out yesterday. Like I wanted to spend some time in the bush and see something. Yo, Charlie, mosquitoes bite me. Right? It's all part of it. You see that then at times you have to adopt something so that you be cool with that things. Yeah. So that you be cool with that things. So right now I'm trying to venture into what plantation also. Yeah. Because like Ayamaro and Deemwango have made me know that like you like investing in, let's say, agric business is a good business. You see, yeah, it's a good business. And one thing is like they have made me go back to my village, like yeah, to learn a lot. Is that thing? Cause like I went to my village. The first time I went to my village, I was around 7 years, and the last time I was around 17 years before I completed senior high school. And recently, I've visited my village like twice, because I want to go there and at least follow some of the village people to their farm and learn a lot. Yeah, I want to adapt this village lifestyle, because like I always feel the vibe when like I watch them doing videos in the village. Like I always feel the vibe. Is that thing? I always feel the vibe, and I can't wait to do content in villages. I can't wait to do like explore a lot of things. You see, I'm even bored, like always being inside doing content inside. I want to go out. Because I can say like when I went out yesterday, some people say like, yo, I love you being out. I want to go out a lot. Yeah, I don't want to always be inside. I want to at times go out, like make you know much about Ghana, make you feel a lot about Ghana and things, like for you to know how Ghana is, the terrible side and the good side. Like I want to do something like that. I want to, and I need a support. I want to do something like that. Yeah, I want to do something like that. I want to do some things like that. You see, I want to do something like that. And I know you too, like you'll be happy watching me do stuff like that. I know you'll be happy watching me do stuff like that, like going out and doing a lot, showing you a lot. Because like I have places that I have to show you. Yeah, like the beautiful side of Ghana and the bad side. Because recently I've noticed that a lot of people are showing you the beautiful side. I have to show you the terrible side, the ghetto side, the hard side, the suffering side, the hustle side of Ghana. And before I can do this, I have to get a camera, like a portable camera, so that I can show you a lot. Yeah, so that I can show you a lot. Cause like I'm bored inside. Yeah. And right now too, I will show you like much about my agric side too. Yeah, cause like you, right now I'm a proud poultry farmer. I'm a proud poultry farmer. Yeah, so I'll show you a lot too. So right now I'm trying to like combine some videos like on my poultry side, and I'll show you a lot. I'll show you a lot. I'll show you a lot. There are a lot of projects in the pipeline. Yeah, there are a lot of projects in the pipeline, Charlie. And I know, like, I'm not ready right now. I'll be ready to show you a lot. I'll be ready to show you a lot. I'll be ready to show you a lot. And one thing that's like, it's right here, it's right in my heart, that I want to show you is like, I don't like, I know a lot of people are showing Africa to be beautiful. Africa is not how this Western world people are thinking, a lot of things, but I have to show you the real Africa. I have that thing. I have to show you the real Africa, because like a lot of people need our support. A lot of people are suffering. A lot of people are hustling hard, but still they can't make it because of where they are. And I have to show you all these kind of things. I'm planning to do some things, but because of the phone I'm using, like it's not all that possible, and it can't capture, let's say, a long distance, because sometimes people will not allow you to like capture them, so you have to capture them secretly. Yeah, you see that thing. Yeah, so I'm planning to do these kind of things for you to know the terrible side of Africa. You see, I am Marwa and Deemwango. They have really done their best, and right now they are exploring other countries to Africa for them to get interest in it. So we, the youth, that we have draw inspiration from them, we have to start from where they finished. We have to start from where they finished. It's not always about showing the beautiful side of Africa, showing our lifestyle. We have to show the bad side and the terrible side for people to also know it. Yeah, and there are lots of people that hasn't even experienced this kind of things. So the more you show them, the more they'll be like, okay, then let me go there and try to experience these kind of things. Because like some people were born in riches, and people were born in like like rich homes. They don't know poverty. They don't know how being hungry for, let's say, a whole day be like. So we have to what, show them all these kind of things. Yo, I am marwa Deemwango with my they are really doing their best, and when the youth that are following their footsteps, we have to what, also start from where they couldn't reach. People are showing you the better and the good and the handsome side of Africa, but not knowing there are a lot of terrible side and ugly side of Africa that are more plenty than the beautiful side. That people have to know it. You see, some people were in Africa. When they were in Africa, Africa was cool. When they left Africa, it's how long time. So we have to let them know that when they left Africa, this is how Africa looks like, right? We shouldn't always go to the city, the capital, to show them how Africa is beautiful. We have to what, show them the other side of Africa. Yeah, we have to show them the other side of Africa. We shouldn't always concentrate on the good side. Oh, Africa is beautiful, Africa is this, Africa is that. Not knowing some people are also suffering, some people are also dying of anger, some people are also what, hustling, but they can't what, feed their family. And all these things, like the government and the leaders are also what, trying to what make life miserable and hard for them. We have to let people know things like this. A lot of people are in the Western world that have to know how things are hard and difficult in Africa. So when they are in the Western world, they shouldn't think that, oh, these people don't like working, these people are lazy. Yo, America is land of opportunity. Yo, so probability for you to be poor is very low. But here, probability for you to be poor is higher than the probability for you to be rich. Because the leaders will make life difficult and miserable for you to be poor. We have to what, make people know things like this. It's not always about good side. Joe, I will not say that Africa is poor. There are a lot of people in Africa that are rich, but there are majority of the people that are poor. And we have to what, let these people know about it. We shouldn't concentrate on the good side of Africa. Because there are poor side of Africa too. And we have to what, let them know. We have to let them, like, if I'm talking about things like this, then I feel some pains in my heart. Because like, yo, I feel like, yo, last week I tried to visit some villages. Yo, you will cry, you will cry, you will cry, bro, you will cry. And we have to let people know about this, so that they will make our leaders use their common sense. They will make our leaders work hard. Can you imagine that you complete your university level, and like getting job is very difficult, and you see your brother or your sister in America will be like, yo, you don't like work, you're lazy, that's why you are still at home. Yo, life is not easy like how you people are enjoying in the Western world. Life is not easy like that. Life is not easy like that. So if a youth in Africa is trying to what, make it in life, yo, you have to you have to applaud that guy. You have to what, cherish that guy, because like, it's not easy. It's not easy to become successful in Africa, in Ghana, in Kenya, in South Africa, in Nigeria. It's not easy. It's not easy, bro. It's not easy. It's not easy. But inshallah, everything will be fine. Yeah. And like I will drop my bank details in the comment section. So if you want to support this project, I'm not saying that I want money to like to go and feed like poor people. Nah, I want to start this project for you to know much about things like this. So if you can support this project, I will leave my bank details in my comment section so that you can donate, so that we can buy camera and some other things to support this journey. I have to let you know how Africa is. Yo, Africa is not how they let you see on camera, like, yo, like I've reached the beautiful side. Yo, we have the ugly side of Africa, bro. People will be sleeping in, let's say, a tent. A tent, like half of their body will be in the tent and half of their body will be outside. So like, how can you sleep properly? That your head is in the tent and your legs are outside. And one thing is, they'll be in this tent with their family, their wife, their children, and even brother and sisters. I want to embark on this journey for you to know much about it. I want to do it for you to know much about it. So I will drop my bank details in my comment section if you want to support this project. Like, it's not forced. I'm not trying to seek for foundations to help anyone. I'm trying to what? Help myself, like help Africa, let you know much about Africa. So if you want to help people in Africa, you know that, yo, there are a lot of people suffering in Africa. And like, yo, you'll cry for yourself. Cry for yourself. We have some villages in Ghana that, like, the ministers and the MPs are using that villages for illegal mining. And because they are leaders, you can't question them. And I have to also let you know much about this things like this. And I know you will support this journey, for this journey to go far. The next will be the same. I'm Ken Rhymes and I'm out.